This review is for the all-new edition of the Taste of Home Baking Cookbook. It has over 700 recipes in it. It is a spiral cookbook, which I don't always like, but when you have to have something this large, it really does help with laying out. When you open the book, you see we have food equivalents. For example, a pound of apricots is 8 to 12 medium and equals 2.5 cups sliced. This is very convenient because when they call for 3 cups of sliced apples or 3 cups of grapes, I have no idea what their equivalent in mine is. You will notice also that you get a year's free subscription to their magazine, which is really fantastic. If we go to the back, you'll find ingredient substitutions for baking powder. You can use a half a teaspoon cream of tartar and a 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. So if you have, for cream, for sour cream, this is just your basic ingredients, and that's very nice. We have a very well laid out, easy to read way to find the recipes. If you look here, the recipes are divided like cookies, cake, cupcake. This was all done for me. A lot of times it'll come, these will all be in the front. You'll see that for cakes it gives you fancy frostings and patterns. It'll give you simple ones, frostings, secrets for successful shortened cakes. You'll find preparing a cake tin. Through all of this entire book, there's just tons of tips. Some of it's very helpful, like here's pies and tarts, and this gives you the secrets for successful pie pastry. And when you come to the end of the chapter, it tells you problem solving pointers for pies, like your crust isn't flaky or your pie bubbles over. So this is just really helpful. And as you can see looking through it, it's very colorful. The recipes have pictures. It's very well laid out. Each recipe's on one page. You have your list of ingredients here, your instructions here, very simple. And then there's these. And I didn't know what these were, except that they fell out, and I noticed that they weren't sealed, and I thought, oh, they sent me a broken book. Well, no. You want to see something really slick? I want to make this recipe, and I'm a slob in the kitchen, I'll be the first to admit it. You just slide these in that came in the front of the book, and what they are is they're page protectors. I mean, now how thoughtful and brilliant is that? Now I can just slop all over my page. That's just water, but you can see I've got water. Now normally that would be staining my page, and now I can just wipe it off. This book is just fantastic. The pictures are gorgeous. It's very thoughtfully laid out, and then to add these page protectors is just amazing. This is just an excellent, excellent, beautiful cookbook.